Welcome everybody to SPW High Times. As always, I may be faceless, but I'm still the voice of the place, Max Napalm. First up, we have a fatal 4-way elimination match. The winner advances to the SPW National Championship match. It is Issac Angel versus Nova versus Mike Skyros versus Tito Garcia. Of course, you better hope they're all ready for this because it's a pretty big opportunity coming up, isn't it? Before we get started, I just want to tell everybody about our sponsors. Of course, if you're here, I bet you can guess the theme of the show. So, of course, we can't have sponsors like... We can't not have sponsors like Vape Monkey. CBD, smoke, kratom, tobacco, and more in Lake Jackson, Texas. And it turns out Texas just has like a lot of this good stuff. We also have Cradle Vape, CBD, kratom, smoke shop in Brazoria, Texas. And last but not least, Smokerado Vape, CBD, smoke, kratom, delta, and more in West Columbia, Texas. Get all your smoke needs if you're in the area or on a cross-country drive at these convenient locations. Yeah, these places are all over the state of Texas, so, you know, everything's bigger in Texas too, so... Would I live there personally? Hell no, but I mean, hey. It's good for trips, just like Utah. So yeah, I'll give him that. Alright, well, we are well underway here. First up, the crowd is ready for this one. I'm ready for this one.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 213 pounds, the chosen one, Nova!
Well, Nova, speaking of Texas, on his way to the ring here, he's been pretty impressive as of late, I gotta admit. It sounds like the crowd kind of agrees with my sentiment here. Yeah, Nova looks locked and loaded tonight. Of course, he's still got 3 other people he has to contend with, so we'll see what happens there. But I think he's got a pretty good shot of this one. And if you guys are fans of wrestling, you know that in a fatal 4-way match, there's no countouts, no disqualification. Anything fucking goes. So let's go.
And his opponents, first, from Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 219 pounds, Issac Angel!
Got some competition outside of the good old USA. Issac Angel of Jamaica, which is perfect for this show. I mean, we got legends like Bob Marley and Issac Damn Angel, of course. They're not connected in any way, but I mean... I guess, except for Jamaica. But anyways... Ah, Jesus Christ, if I'm gonna get through this without, like, losing my mind, I mean, I won't. I'm fully enjoying myself, but just hold, please. Oh shit. There's someone else coming out. That's the ticket.
From New York, weighing in at 187 pounds, Mike Skyros!
Mike Skyros, of course, being in every other show prior, he's been really fun to watch if you ask me. I'm sure if you ask anybody else, they'll tell you the same thing, but I mean, just see for yourself. If you haven't seen any of our prior shows, they're all up, so you should go and, like, do that. But just wait. This is gonna be awesome. And from what I'm hearing, Skyros has kind of become a bit of a fan favorite. Maybe even not a bit, maybe a lot. Bit of a fan favorite, so all right, down to the last of the competitors for this match. As I mentioned earlier, this is a #1 contenders match for the SPW National Championship. That title will be at our next show, Hell is Coming, in October. So get your tickets if you haven't.
And from Virginia, weighing in at 244 pounds, Tito Garcia!
Kind of sounds like the crowd is a bit mixed on Tito here. Of course, all these guys definitely deserve the spots they're in tonight. All these guys have put on great matches throughout all of our shows. The last 2-3 shows. I've been doing this for a while. You'd think that I would know. But I mean, I'm also not entirely, like, sober. Okay, yeah. National titles being crowned at Hell is Coming, October 27th. Get your tickets if you haven't. Yeah, that's going to be a really good show. I'm really excited. Excited about it. I don't know why I thought that excited for it sounded weird. Anyways, the match. So one of these guys is going to go on, and there's going to be another Fatal 4-Way later on tonight, and that will determine the opponent of whoever wins this match, if you guys weren't aware. But yeah, I guarantee you that that match at Hell is Coming is going to be an absolute banger. It's going to be fantastic, just like the match that we are about to see now. All right, and that's the bell. And already, it hasn't completely descended into chaos, but there's already a pinfall. I don't really understand why people would do that, but I don't wrestle, so. Looks like Skyros having a bit of a hard time getting into the swing of the match. Again, thought he might have been able to pick up steam there. Got the knees up. Going for another pinfall. Gets kicked in the head right there. Yeah, that wasn't going to work. Looks like Nova's picked up a barbed wire bat. I don't know what Skyros was trying to do there, but going into the ring with Garcia and Angel. Looks like Isaac Angel is doing pretty well. Skyros came back only to get that forearm by Garcia. Now Nova's taken command only briefly as he gets picked up by Garcia. I thought he was going to throw him out of the ring, but no, I guess just off the ropes, which I mean still works, so. A lot of action going on in the corner here. Now we're back to Nova, Garcia, and Angel all in the ring together. Skyros is out. I'm kind of surprised that he's had a bit of a hard time coming back into this match. What's he got? Picks up a stop sign, it looks like. Hurls it right at the face of Garcia. And that looked like it blindsided him completely. So looks like Skyros and Nova are on top of things, but Issac Angel is able to come back really quickly from that. Looks like Skyros was looking to go for a high-risk maneuver, but didn't quite pay off. So now Issac Angel is going to do what Skyros intended. And it looks like Garcia's back outside, gonna catch his breath. He did just really get his ass beat, so I mean, I can't say I blame him entirely. Oh, and would you look at that? Skyros is back outside again. And the full force of the trash can hitting Nova, but didn't look like it had much effect, but that blow to the midsection from Skyros definitely did. 2 count, so I mean, he's gotten further than anybody else so far. Very nice suplex. I don't know exactly what that variation's called, but Skyros is going for the pin here. A kick out at 1 from Angel. Gonna use that barbed wire bat again. Doesn't quite use it to its full extent. Looks like he was trying to throw it outside to Garcia, but it bounced off the ropes. I mean, we all have that moment when like our belt loop or something gets caught on a doorknob. I don't know where I was going with that, but that's kind of what that reminded me of. Or our earbuds. No, that's even worse. Again, that doesn't nearly relate to what just happened with Skyros and the bat, but anyways. Alright, bringing out the tables, which I'm surprised we didn't get chanced right off the bat, because that always tends to happen at these kind of shows. Still kind of sort of using the door, not the way that anybody would usually use it for in a wrestling match, but see, hits a Shining Wizard on Nova there, but I don't know what happened, whether he didn't go for the pin, it got broken up. I don't think that Nova kicked out, though. Garcia going for the pin. I don't know why he went for the pin when Skyros was like right there. But again, I'm not a pro wrestler. I don't know what strategies they're trying to implement there. I'm like totally blind to, so. Issac Angel hit the corner and was hit by a chair right there. I don't know what dazed him more. Powerbomb right on the edge of that door. I gotta say, that would probably hurt quite a bit. Nova's on the outside. Skyros is biding his time during that pinfall. I don't quite know what he was trying to do, but I'm not sure that Angel would have gotten the pinfall anyways. Isaac Angel was doing really good for a second there. And look at that. 2 high impact moves like back to back. So it looks like Isaac Angel has been eliminated. That's another thing. So I mean, I guess it does make sense for you to wait until someone has pinned an opponent. I guess pwn them would also be relevant, but yeah. So at least you'd have one less person to deal with. I neglected to mention this is an elimination match. Good reversal there by Nova. Looks like it's Nova and Garcia going at it in the ring, and Skyros is knocked out outside again. I don't think this is part of the strategy, but I might have used it as one. I mean, going outside and like waiting for these guys to beat the hell out of each other so much they're easy to deal with when you get back in, I can kind of see that. Looks like Skyros kicked out at 2, only to get blindsided. Oh no, that was Angel. Looked like he was gonna hit Skyros for a second there. Another Shining Wizard to Garcia. Let's see if it pays off here. And now it's down to Nova and Skyros, 2 guys that I've been really impressed with. I know the people watching the last couple of shows have been really impressed with them too. And maybe, just maybe, we'll finally get to see this door get implemented. Or a table or something. I know everybody in the arena wants to see it. I know I want to see it. Going for the stop sign, which has dents from a few different heads on it. And it just got another dent from Nova. Skyros, I don't think he noticed that Nova was coming at him, but he still got out of the way just in time. And Nova pulled a Titus O'Neil there. Am I allowed to say that? Mention someone from like a huge promotion? I don't know. Regardless, that's what it reminded me of. It looks like Skyros was able to use the door there. I think this is probably it for Nova. Sorry, pardon my silence there. My jaw was on the floor there. I thought for sure that Skyros had it. I thought that was the end of the match right there. But Nova, he came back almost instantly. I'm kind of bewildered here. Hitting him with the door while it's in the corner. Almost hitting the ref. I mean, the guy deserves it anyways. Maybe that'll get his head on straight. And looks like Skyros got the roll up. Still doesn't quite get it though. That's 2 times almost back to back. Yeah, 2 back-to-back pinfalls that I thought were it. I think what Nova's trying to do at this point is just keep Skyros down. Because the problem is with both of these guys is they come back really fast. They come back fast and hard. Just like how your mom likes it. Isn't that a bit overkill? Nah, we love flaming tables here at Syndicate Wrestling Network. Syndicate Pro Wrestling. Yeah, we love that shit. kind of glad there was a kick out there because we all want to see someone go through that table. Looks like Nova hit the table just a little bit. I don't think it did too much, though. Alright, if this isn't it, I don't know what's going to put Nova away. Looks like Skyros is just going to make sure for a good measure. Alright. Very great pile driver there. And I don't know how the hell it happened. If I was bewildered before, I don't know if there's a word that's more bewildering. Yeah, Skyros is looking pretty frustrated. Nova's frustrated too because these guys just cannot keep each other down. Tension definitely building here. I'm on the edge of my seat. I seriously might fall off here. Thought he was going to bridge there, but I guess not. There's all that shit in the ring you can use too. Just, not even physically, just throw him on top of it. Like, I don't know what I was trying to say there. You know what I mean. Nova hitting the ground hard only to get kicked even harder. And I think that they've exhausted about all the weapons under the ring. So, yeah, someone should get a PA out there to restock. I'm surprised that they used all the weapons this early on in the show. But of course, that's what, you know, in-between matches are for. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. There's another table under there. There's probably more stuff if I'm on it. Man, I can't imagine a stop sign hitting your head at that speed. This is, I think, the third object that Skyros is trying to send Nova through. And honestly, I don't know, man. I have absolutely no guesses as to where this match is going to go and how it's going to end, so... Skyros has got him rolled up. Let's see if he can get the 3 count. That was probably the nearest of near falls that we've had so far in this match. Alright, let's see if this time it works. Looks like Skyros is going to go high risk. Looks like he tripped on the trash can there. I would be bummed too, but I mean, that saves you from also going through the table. But I think if you have someone underneath you cushioning the landing, it might be a little bit better. I don't know, man. Going for the pile driver again. And that time, he got it, so that means that Mike Skyros goes on to Hell is Coming, October 27th. He's got a date with whoever is also going to end up being in that national title match. There was just so many highlights to this. This was honestly, if I'm honest, there's probably no way to have started this show out, you know, other than this match. Yeah, Skyros, definitely a favorite of mine so far. Yeah, I'm really excited the guy made it to the next show. Oh, speaking of shows, I think there's no better time than the present to talk about our friends over at... where's my notes? There it is. ICW, No Holds Barred, has added 2 new shows to their schedule. No Holds Barred, or NHB, Volume 65 in Boston, and Volume 66 in collaboration with Horror Slam Wrestling. That will be in Detroit. So if you're in those areas, or not, just, you know, fly out there. I mean, Boston's great, especially this time of year. I don't know why you'd want to go to Detroit. No, I do know. It's for No Holds Barred, Volume 66. Anyways, next matchup is Jason Ramirez versus Hunter Price. This one should be good. I can't recall if we've had these guys on the shows or not. I don't think we have, but... Alright, and remember our friends in Texas, Vape Monkey, a few others, I don't remember them off the top of my head. I'll be mentioning them again sometime later in the show. The big thing I wanted to get across, though, was those ICW shows. Of course, big supporters of ours, so likewise we're going to be big supporters of them. And this match is underway. Or the entrances are underway, rather.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from California, weighing in at 236 pounds, Hunter Price.
Hunter Price from just California. Is he embarrassed of what his hometown is? Is that why he never, why he only said California when the ring announcer talked to him earlier? Nah. I'm joking. All of California is pretty nice unless you're in LA. In which case, the only question I have is, why? Anyways, that has nothing to do with the match. I don't know whether this is going to be friendly or not. I always like some good sport-friendly competition, but again, I'm not familiar with these guys, so could be just a really simple match, could not be. Either way, I think this crowd doesn't really know what to think about Price at the moment. But I guess we'll see by the time the match is over, right? While Price is ready, his opponent's taking forever to come out, but there he is.
Weighing in at 235 pounds, Assassin Jason Ramirez.
Ramirez ready to go in this one. I don't know, he looks just a bit more focused than Price did. So yeah, again, we'll have to see exactly what happens in this one, but again, I know it's gonna be a good one. Am I too close to the mic? I guess we'll find out. Just like how we're gonna find out how these two fare. How are they going to get over with the audience tonight? it sounds like people are just all around liking Ramirez's aura. It's definitely getting him over. We hear that. That's a buzzword, right? Aura. Yeah. If you want aura, I'd have to say that Ramirez definitely has it. As for price, I don't know. We'll see. Now, we've talked about aura. What about the in-ring skills? Because, of course, that is very detrimental. I already hear all of you saying, yeah, no shit, Max. All right. I didn't say this earlier, but I'm going to say it now. Whoever designed this whole setup, they did a good job. So, but anyways, the match is underway. So, yes. Let's. I don't know. Nothing's happened yet. I don't know why I'm thinking that I'm missing something. All right. Neck snap, I think is what that's called, but I don't know. That name's confusing to me for various reasons. Ramirez seems to be taking Price to school here. Yeah, I don't know. I think Price was doing good at the beginning, but Ramirez definitely has one-upped him at this point. There we go. Yeah, aura, folks. Aura. Price finally finding an opening there. Let's see how he fares, if he can keep up with it. Of course, the referee almost getting in between those guys. God damn. Good backbreaker there. I don't know what a bad backbreaker would look like, though. Is it just, I don't know, not hitting the move? Yeah, for every single thing that Price pulls out, I mean, it looks like Ramirez is hitting him even harder, except for there. I think maybe Price was pulling his punches. I don't know why he would do that, but I totally agree with that guy in the audience. I don't think I've seen anything like that. It looked like Three Amigos, but it was a butterfly suplex. So, definitely points to Price there for uniqueness. Only one count. See, and so yeah, here comes Ramirez again with all the heavy hits. Ref gets into the way. Again. I think that Price just didn't have it measured properly there. See, with the amount of mistakes I'm seeing from Price, I think that's going to cost him. I mean, he's already not faring super well in this match compared to Ramirez. Is that called a shotgun drop kick? Into the corner. This specific corner is getting used a lot in this match. That's just an observation. Of course, it doesn't actually matter too much, but still only a 1 count. I'm kind of surprised that there hasn't been any 2 counts, but let's see if Price can get one. There's the 2 count. But again, that's not, you know, a winning pinfall, so... But still, it shows that Price is starting to wear on Ramirez just a bit. That was kind of saying a lot too, because again, Price hasn't done too much in this match, but even what he's pulling off is still doing something. Got a near fall right there from Ramirez. So again, I think that shows that Ramirez is definitely doing a lot more to Price than Price is doing to him. Of course, I would also argue that Ramirez has a bit of a size advantage. He's not too much bigger than Price here, but I don't know, maybe Price is just a bit faster, and that's the advantage that he has. We're having a lot of roll-ups in the show. You don't see that a whole lot, but I mean, I think these guys are just finding the proper openings for it. But we still have yet to see one of those roll-ups pay off, and now action flooding over to the outside. Of course, all sorts of damage can happen outside, so I would hope for both these guys' sake they're not out there for too long, but at the same time, they probably want to stay out there in order to really, really wear down on their opponent. Well, Price, I don't think he knows where he is right now. Kind of regained composure there, but 7 count. Kind of took his time getting into the ring as well. I think he just needed some air, but Ramirez is clearly not giving him an inch. But Price still able to kick out almost at 3. He almost didn't have it there, but he got it. He's still in it. And once again, we have Ramirez firing back on all cylinders, but that still didn't quite pay off. Price is still in this. While Ramirez is like really hammering away on Price here, Price has like so much endurance to him. He's still able to come back from like every single big move that I've seen so far. Which, I mean, is also kind of obvious because, well, the match is still going, but just pointing it out. Ramirez could have probably gotten at least another 2 count, but of course, the ropes coming into play there. Looks like Price was about to come back. No, looks like he could still come back from this. Man, reversal after reversal there. I would have argued that Price grabbed the tights there. The ref didn't see it. I don't know, the ref doesn't see like anything, but I'm not entirely sure if I saw that. Still, that was a great sequence. Took a little too much time. I think trash talking the audience there. Maybe he was talking shit to Ramirez. Either way, you talk shit, you get bit, obviously. Ramirez definitely lives by that, it seems. And ultimately, that talking shit has cost Hunter Price the win here tonight. And honestly, I think right as this match was getting started, I think it was pretty plain to see that Ramirez had this one from the beginning, I'd argue.
Here is your winner, the Assassin, Jason Ramirez.
Jason Ramirez, everybody. If you were impressed by this showing, I think he's got a lot more to show at our upcoming shows. Of course, the next one is October 27th. Really excited for that one, but up next we have Kid Psycho versus Draven Soulis. Two guys that really gave it their all the very first show that we had back. So yeah, I'm really excited to see this one. Soulis always puts on a good show. Yeah, Kid Psycho, also very fun to watch. I think everybody in the arena is... I think the arena's gonna explode. That's what I was meant to say. Of course, we still have tons of matches still here to come. Still to come here? One of those is right, so it doesn't matter. We have plenty of matches still to come. We've got another Fatal 4-Way who will advance into the national title match at Hell is Coming. Again, October 27th. Get your tickets if you haven't. If you have, awesome. I will see you there. More than likely. Not see you, because of course, I might see you if you're in the crowd. But if you're also in the crowd, bring a unique sign. Everybody seems to have the same one out there tonight. I don't know why. It was probably coordinated though. Because I mean, these guys want to be on TV. I want to be on TV, but I'm in this recording studio, which is double booked, let me remind you. There's literally so much going on in the studios next to me. Thankfully, those are soundproof. This one is absolutely terrible as far as soundproof goes. I think there's a dog show downstairs too, so if you hear dogs barking, that's what that is. I don't know who gave me the tip for this studio, but I'm going to have some words, and those words might involve my hands around your neck. Some people are into that though. I need to find better stuff to talk about during these breaks. But I mean, I heard that people were entertained by my commentary last time, so at least people are enjoying it. Alright, match underway. Again, both of these guys have been at shows of ours. This time it appears that Draven Soulis has some friends of his coming down to the ring.
Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 170 pounds, Draven
with the Carnage Corporation accompanying him out to the ring tonight. I don't think that this crowd is liking him as much as the last few audiences have. I don't know, something just seems a little bit different. I mean, Soulis has a different look to him tonight. He's got people at ringside. I don't think I like where this is going. If it's going anywhere. I could just be paranoid. I mean, I am high as fuck right now, so.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 176 pounds, Kid Psycho!
Hey, Kid Psycho's from Detroit. That's cool. RoboCop's also from Detroit. There's no relation there, but I don't know, I feel like Juggalos are also just a Detroit thing, which, I mean, it looks like it's a pretty clear influence for Kid Psycho. I'm pretty sure I've already said that or made a joke about it in the last couple of shows. So, not sure if it really makes sense for me to make another one, but I mean... Oh, wait a minute. I had to look up the band that's on his shirt because I just don't know it for whatever reason. Twisted. Okay, yeah, that's the influence. God, that should have been obvious. I guess something must have happened backstage or something because Kid Psycho just flung himself out of the ring at Soulis. What did Soulis do? Did he insult Psycho's mom? Nah, looks like Kid Psycho's hands are just rated E for everybody tonight. Soulis, what did you do? Yeah, he might have insulted Kid Psycho's mom, but like, did he also fuck his sister? I don't think I want to know. The Soulis is basically saying with that back scratch, like, knock that shit off, so. Now Soulis is getting back into it. I think, yeah, something was kind of suspicious about Soulis tonight. I don't know, he's kind of got like a different, like, vibe to him. I'm not sure I'd call it aura. But either way, it's just like Amaya Garcia and Brittney Black. There's clearly some issues there that haven't been resolved. So of course, if you have a match with somebody that you have issues with, that's a good time to not really, like, I don't know, fix them, but at least like put the other person in their place. I don't know. Big mistake there from Soulis. Did, in fact, prove to be a mistake because Kid Psycho was able to capitalize from that. Knocked him right across the knee. And again, deciding to punish that knee. I don't know if that was the same knee. I also didn't quite see what that move was. It looked like a shoulder block or something of the sort. Looks like Soulis' buddies are also trying to get in on the action. Hey, you should have asked for a match if you wanted to fight tonight. Or there's always the parking lot after the show. You might get some fines. Actually, I don't know how they do that here. Well, that finger didn't do much in the way of stopping Kid Psycho. And it looks like that didn't really do anything to Soulis either, so I don't quite know. I do know Kid Psycho was trying to do something there, it just didn't work, I guess. Some blows to the ear, knocking off the equilibrium, something like that. Rolling him up for a pin. I think that had less of an effect than any others tonight. That was a really hard super kick too. I could honestly feel that one a little bit, but it looks like, yeah, that still wasn't enough to put Kid Psycho away. I think that kick also busted open Psycho a little bit, so I don't know. If you've seen any other Syndicate Pro Wrestling shows, you know that there will be blood. Hey, that's an idea. We had bonded by blood, so there will be blood. That one might be copyrighted, though. Anyways, I'm just spitballing here. Well, it looks like Soulis picked up the win. I think that super kick really kind of did Kid Psycho in, but or at least was the beginning of the end for him. Soulis has been really good at these shows too. Not as far as like, you know, the crowd liking him and stuff like that, but he's put on some good shows. Up next, I'm not much of a tag team guy myself, but I do know some people in the audience or watching at home are. So you're gonna like this one. Anything goes in this match. Peace, Love, and Deathmatch versus Excalibur, who have both been pretty good at these shows. I know Excalibur for a fact has been fun to watch. Actually, the reason I don't like tag teams isn't a factor in this match, because it is anything goes. So everybody's active at once. So you don't have that annoying partner in the corner or whatever. You don't have the same suspense though. You don't have those hot tags and stuff like that. Anyways, failed to mention earlier, we already have some matches announced for Hell is Coming. So yeah, right around the corner. Still just a little over a month, but I mean, it's coming. Hell is coming. All right. Yeah, we have Rob Anderson versus Plague D50. I think I just called him Plague last time. I'm not sure if he was happy about that or not. And then we have Danny Demanto versus Bam Sullivan. Both those guys are fantastic. Demanto is kind of a big deal around these parts, so yeah, always enjoy seeing him. Those two are the only matches announced so far as of this show. But yeah, definitely more matches to be announced. A lot of exciting ones, I'm sure. I don't think I've seen a match that has been a miss, though. But I also might just be biased because I'm part of this company, right? But yeah, tag team action. I already said all that. You guys know what's going on in this match, right? You guys are smart. I don't want to make it sound like you guys are dumb. I don't know where I was going with that. I think I might be getting ribbed here. They're trying to see how long I can go saying random shit in between matches. I can go all day until I pass out, which I might. Okay, well, if it was a rib, it doesn't matter anymore because next match is underway. I should come up with something else to say other than the match is underway every single time.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 229 pounds, and
I don't know what kind of nightmares you guys have, but I don't think I would see a guy like this in my nightmares. I'm sorry, but I have nightmares about like having to redo like my English class or being naked on campus. But hey, if you have nightmares like this, I'm sorry, dude. Anthrax, ladies and gentlemen.
weighing in at 200 pounds, Alex Stein!
And Alex Stretch, Anthrax's tag team partner tonight. I think all the time anyways, but yeah, these guys work pretty well with each other from my understanding, so yeah, should be good. I am a little bit worried about Excalibur though. Physically, I mean. I don't know how well this match is going to go for them. I'm not biased, I promise. Maybe I'm a little. Maybe. An Excalibur.
And from Charlottesville, Virginia, weighing in at 195 pounds, Jay King!
Jay King has been pretty good in these singles matches the last couple of shows. So I wonder how he's going to fare in tag team matches. Should they be called tag team matches if there's no tags? That drunk guy clearly doesn't like Jay King. I don't know why he would, but I mean, that guy's specific. He's had a little too much to drink. I think he should go out and, smoke a J or something like that. Actually, no, definitely do not get crossed at our shows, because then you'll pass out and you won't be able to enjoy the show. Among other things, but that's what I'm concerned about. If you're watching at home, it's totally fine. It's just, then you'll pass out and you won't be able to hear my commentary.
And from Rancho Cucamonga, California, weighing in at 185 pounds, Gabriel Gates.
Gabriel Gates, Jay King's tag partner. Obviously, I mean, I don't think I had to say that, right? I think that was the same guy as last time that was talking trash to Gates just a second ago. It kind of sounds like people are indifferent at best for Gates tonight, which I don't know, because yeah, his tag partner's kind of a bag of dicks, but people seem to like Gates a little bit better, so I wonder if that's going to lead to any animosity down the line. And right away, it looks like Stretch and Anthrax, they were doing good, but now Anthrax is in a little bit of trouble, but it's still so early in the match that I don't think that did much. That was quite the move right there. I couldn't tell quite what was going on until the end, but it looks like Excalibur are dominating early on here. Anthrax is still kicking though. Alex Stretch looks like he's having a bit of a hard time, but regardless, Anthrax is still doing some damage to both members of Excalibur at this point. It's now going after King and back to Gates. I honestly think that if he wanted to, Anthrax could just solo both of these guys. I'm being serious too. Another door. First door in this match, but we've seen quite a bit of doors already, so. Gates has a kendo stick, it looks like. Oh. No, that is definitely not a kendo stick. That's something that would hurt a bit more. I mean, Kendo sticks are solid, but light tubes, those sting. I would assume they would sting. I've never been hit by them. Because I'm not insane like anybody that does matches like this, but that's just powering back with the table, firing back. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, it looks like Anthrax is still doing a lot better than his partner so far. Now he's really taking Gates downtown. Downtown, into town. I have no idea what Gates was trying to do there, but I think he just kind of got disoriented. So I'll give him that. I don't know if that's really what happened, but I will assume that's the case. And now J King just inside the ring getting obliterated, which we all like to see. Alex Stretch is once again getting his ass kicked as Anthrax is coming back to hit Gates over the head with a light tube, it looked like. And I think it was a light tube that busted Gates open quite a bit. Not bleeding too bad. I've definitely seen worse, but still. Stretch is about to go for the trash can, but J King caught on to that. I am so slow in this match. I don't know what happened. Maybe I should have stopped taking hits a while ago. Anyways, now it looks like we're on the other side of things where Anthrax is down and Stretch is going hard, yeah. I think only one of those counts is cover, but still only one count, which I'm kind of surprised about because both members of Excalibur have taken quite a bit of damage here. Gates, of course, took the light tube over the head. Well, light tubes aren't heavy; they do hurt like hell, like I was saying earlier. It's like he was trying to send Gates through the door, but Gates looked like he tried to return the favor. Didn't break the door though, but still did something. And I seriously thought the Anthrax was down, but nah, he's already right back on his feet, and he's gonna try sending Gates through that door again. And this time he does. Dude, I thought we were going to have a pinfall there for sure, but J King came in just in the nick of time. I guess that's one way to do it. To prevent I don't know, that kind of made it seem like he didn't have faith in Anthrax not tapping out, so he took out the ref instead. So that the ref couldn't end the match via submission. Ring the bell. I've never seen anybody do something like that. Take out the ref to prevent. I guess I have in other promotions, but not in a match like this. The ref doesn't seem to care. I think he's just used to people kicking his ass. And there's the trusty stop sign we've seen in every single hardcore match tonight. Might be the same one. There's quite a bit of dents in that one. And I'm not sure if they're all from this match specifically. I don't know where these guys are getting all the light. Oh, under the ring? Still, we have so many light tubes. Don't... Nah, that's not a bad thing at all. It's like that light tube busted Jake King open, and now they're... By they, I mean, of course, Anthrax and Sullivan both going after Jake King. I think they could have had Gates not come back in, but looks like he was pretty easy to manage, so hey, no worries there, at least for now. Gates going for the pinfall there, and yeah, King was managing Anthrax outside, so of course, I think it looked like Jay King lit the table on fire before he realized what was going on. But either way, regardless, they came out of this, pardon me, with, you know, more than just a couple bumps and bruises, but they still picked up the win tonight. Anna Simmons, a favorite of mine personally, will be in action next. I don't know if the bookies just didn't update anybody or they just declined to tell me, but I don't know who Anna Simmons is going to be up against, and it looks like the people designing the graphics also don't know. So hopefully it's not like a janitor or something. I don't know. It would be kind of cool to see some intergender competition. Get a lot of those in other promotions. But yeah, we love to see it. Love to see Anna Simmons out here tonight. Or any time of the night. God damn it. Yeah, it's gonna be a good match though. Probably. It all depends on who the opponent is, because if the opponent's someone that sucks, then of course it's not going to be, but I've got faith. The guys that booked this show are fantastic. Like I said, in between the last couple matches, I haven't seen a match that has been a total miss at all the entire time I've been calling this. I will be a little bit bummed if this one ends up being the miss.
To the ring, from West Hollywood, California, the Punisher, Anna Simmons.
I'm confident, though. I'm pretty sure that Anna Simmons is going to have her work cut out for her, probably. Yeah, definitely not too worried here. Anna Simmons already commanding attention right out of the gate. And the crowd is here for it. I don't know, they kind of seem a little tired. I don't know why. I think the last couple of matches just took a lot out of them because there was so much going on and they were so incredible. But I mean, this one's going to be good too. I mean, make some noise. There they are. Yeah. Simmons has got it on lock, I guarantee it.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Is that seriously Lil Psycho coming back after all this time? If you guys aren't familiar with who this is the owner of Chaotic Mayhem Wrestling. This chick is absolutely, like, batshit crazy, if you can't tell. It's funny that I mentioned intergender wrestling when I did, because she has beat the hell out of both men and women. It doesn't matter. Won titles all across the board, so I think Anna Simmons actually, I'm sorry, but good fucking luck. Yeah, multiple championships from AFW, FTW. She's FTW Breakout Champion twice. Yeah, if that doesn't sell you, I don't know what would. I am so sorry for Anna Simmons. Whoever booked this must hate her. Alright, well, it's pretty evenly matched so far, but we'll see. I, of course, don't know how much experience Simmons has versus Psycho, but like I said, Psycho, I'm going to start to sound biased here, but Psycho's got, like, a whole wall of accolades. And those speak for themselves, but I mean, I think you're going to exactly see why she's a big deal in this match. Kind of a bit slow of a start here, but I'm sure it'll pick up. I think Psycho's just biding her time a little bit, and Simmons is trying to figure out how to navigate this. She's doing good though. She's doing fine. I think she's I don't know if she's got things completely figured out here, but I mean, she's at least got a start. Looks like she didn't quite hit the turnbuckle hard enough to be completely lights out. Yeah, kind of a slow match, but a lot of like hard-hitting moves here. I guarantee you though that Psycho's going to be picking up the pace here in a little bit. Back elbow floor Simmons. And once again, another roll-up. Expect to see those at least once a match. That's my estimations, at least. Still just a one count. I still have yet to see it used super effectively. Just completely one-handed Simmons there. Simmons, who's definitely got the size advantage over Psycho. Backloading's only going to get you so far, though. Simmons clearly was not intimidated by Psycho at all. It doesn't look like she really is. That could be subject to change, because again, my theory here is that Psycho's biding her time, pulling her punches, but when she really comes out of the gate, that's when you're going to see what I'm talking about. And clearly the size advantage does not matter at all. Slow count, ref. Slow count! But are we surprised? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And of course, even if Psycho tapped here, doesn't matter because Simmons laid out the ref. Thank you so much. Next time I see her, I am going to say that in person and recommend she does it a little bit more. Or ask her to do it more. More ask her than recommend. corner clothesline. Man, for her size, Psycho is like surprisingly strong, but I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Almost got her there, not quite. Goes for another power bomb. That one a little bit lower, a little bit closer to the ground, but still at least did something. And Psycho's still hitting that drop kick off the top rope. I thought for a second there she wasn't gonna quite get it. Still only a 1 count on Simmons on the other hand. I don't know what Psycho... Yeah, ref saw it. At least... Okay, the one time that he sees something, it's when something awesome was about to happen. Anything else, anything that's vital to the match ending, he doesn't see. Anyways, rant over, I think, as long as the ref doesn't do anything stupid the rest of the match, which, I mean, I wouldn't count on it. Right, really high-risk maneuver. This has as much of a chance to injure Psycho as it does to Simmons, but I don't think Psycho cares a whole lot. Regardless, it didn't quite work out in her favor. Actually, it didn't work out in her favor at all. All that for a reversal? Yeah, I think, I don't know if I would say that Psycho's frustrated. I think that she's starting to enjoy herself a bit more now, though. Still just a 2 count, though. I still blame the ref. Heavy hit, return to heavy hit, right back to Psycho. Backdrop. Yeah, if Psycho's manhandling Simmons as much as she is, I'm not surprised at all that she's been dominant on like the male dominant side of things. I should have, there was a lot better way to work that one than I did. Alright, let's see if this works. Still just a 2 count. I don't think she had quite enough weight on that cover wheel. Right back into the corner. Alright, let's see where this is going. Psycho's on the top rope. I don't know if she can make it that far, and she does. Just completely launching herself off the top rope. No regard, but still only a 2 count. Yeah, no regard whatsoever for her well-being. Just kind of like... Oh man, I love this match. I think that hurt Simmons as much as it hit Psycho. Or hurt Psycho, I guess I should say. No end in sight, but it still looks like yeah, this could go anywhere, and now the ref starts counting. I think that he took a second to realize or remember that he's the referee for this match. No, you don't have the best seats in the house. You're the fucking ref. Count. absolutely launching herself at Simmons again. Referee taking forever. Hence the 2 count. Yeah, Psycho's still, like, not having it. But, I mean, she still very much had Simmons' number there. Definitely saw what she was doing still. Man, just so much back and forth in this match. Doesn't quite get it, but Simmons fires back regardless. 2 count there. Really thought that could have been a 3. For Simmons' sake, I hope that's not her only chance. Or her last chance, rather. Alright, reversal there. Uranagi. See if that did much, if anything at all. Still only a 2 count. Pretty near fall, though. Pretty solid count for it being a move as simple as the Uranagi, but I don't even know what I was trying to say there. But anyways. I don't think she quite hit the steps as hard as... If the steps didn't do much, this definitely is. It's not quite as much of a drop as it would have been for Psycho had she been the one that move got delivered to. Huh. I kind of thought there was going to be a count out there, but Simmons is not going to let that happen. Spike DDT. Still only a 2 count. I'm not going to say it. That distraction allowed... No, never mind. No, it doesn't. Yeah, Psycho's still on top. What's that move called? Feast your eyes? I don't remember. Another spike DDT. And that one allows Psycho to get the win. And I gotta say, it was definitely a good night for a little Psycho with her first match back. Definitely good to see her back. I'm sure everybody... I don't know, I specifically enjoyed that match to see the referee finally get what's coming to him. So I don't have to do it. I don't think she's done, though. Which I guess I shouldn't be surprised. And there we go. There's the payoff with that chair. And the referee's just kind of standing there. This is the one time that I can't blame him, though. I wouldn't want to get in between these two. I wouldn't want to get into Psycho's way. He already kind of saw what happens when you do that. Well, I hope you guys liked that one. I definitely did. Now, if you're a fan of last month's show, Danny Demanto's back in action, you guys. I particularly enjoyed him. Really cool seeing him at one of our shows, actually. And his opponent tonight is dirty white boy or dirty white trash, I can't remember what it is. Chuck Stein. Or is it Chuck Stein? I need to ask him. Either way, these guys are both batshit crazy. I mean, you would think so with Danny Demanto since he was, you know, the owner of Game Changer Wrestling at one point. You know, my favorite promotion personally, as far as the indie circuit goes. So yeah, these guys are both nuts. You have to be to do death matches. Again, anything goes. In this one, there's probably going to be light tubes. I guarantee you that one of these guys put even more light tubes under the ring. Barbed wire, all that fun stuff. Unless you're squeamish, in which case, I don't know why you're watching this. Go like, I don't know, go watch TikTok or something. Or, yeah, why are you watching wrestling if you have a weak stomach? I mean, I guess there's, like, more family-friendly promotions, right? But this is definitely not it. I mean, the kids still love this shit. But it's not meant for them. I'm still glad they enjoy it, though, to be honest. You gotta introduce them and desensitize them early on. I know wrestling did that for me. And that is why I am still here. All right.
Is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, Danny Danger.
If Danny Demanto, being who he is and being crazy isn't enough, this guy's from fucking Florida. So, yeah, I think there's a lot more going on in his head, or maybe not quite enough going on in his head. Either way, he's here to kick some ass and make some names. Although, I don't know why he would need to make any names, because he's already made a name for himself outside of Syndicate Pro Wrestling. A career years in the making.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Chuck Stein.
Chuck Stein, out of Michigan, wearing a t-shirt for a favorite band of mine. So, I don't know. Will I be biased towards Chuck Stein? I don't know. I will say that last time Danny Demanto really impressed me, which I shouldn't have been surprised that he impressed me whatsoever. But, yeah, we'll see what happens here. These guys, both hardcore wrestling veterans. So, yeah, a lot is going to happen. Anything can happen. Everything will happen. That's the fun part of Everything Goes, right? All right, Chuck Stein, Danny Demanto. I promise this time I will call him Demanto for the entire match. I think I called him Dementus at one point during the last show, but in my defense, I had just gotten done watching Furiosa, so that's why. Great movie. Anyways, it's not relevant whatsoever, but then again, I'm kind of the king of irrelevancy, especially when it comes to commentating. But hey, Danny Demanto taking, not Danny Demanto. Chuck Stein taking for fucking ever to get into the ring. I just want to call this match. I've said everything I need to say about this guy. I could always find more to talk about. Yeah, the dirty white boy, Chuck Stein, everybody. All right, there's the bell. Be interesting to see who gets the upper hand early on. Demanto going for a bite. That's an interesting first move. Of course, it's probably going to throw Stein off quite a bit. I know if I was wrestling and got bit, I would be questioning everything. Back elbow. This corner's being very favored by both men, it looks like, and he misses the knee drop, it looked like. And so Demanto fires back with a knee drop of his own. Demanto's got a counter for just about everything. Still only a 1 count though. Still got quite a ways to go if he wants to like really capitalize on this match. Going for a chair first off. And he's looking to really like, I don't know, cause a concussion. I don't know where I got depression from. Actually I might, but Demanto almost got launched into the crowd there. So Stein's picking up steam. Looks like he was gonna throw him into the ring post. Didn't quite work out though. So I wouldn't be at all surprised if this match was almost entirely fought outside of the ring. That's where all the fun stuff is. So Stein is really doing pretty good early on. I think Demanto threw him off a little bit. Falls count anywhere. So this can end up backstage, which I think these guys get a kick out of the crowd, so I don't know why they'd want to go backstage other than there's more fun stuff. Demanto went into the ring with the chair. Stein was ready for him though. And I think that chair is really going to be the difference in this match, or at least the beginning of a difference. Still only a 2 count though. There's a lot more stuff under there that I'm sure will make even more of a difference. There's the stop sign again. This one doesn't look quite as beat up as the last one. Okay, now it does. There's Demanto firing back with those reversals again. Hurling the stop sign right into the face of Stein while he's in the corner. A little too dazed to do anything though. This time it was only a 1 count. I think the last one was only... No, the last one was a 2 count, so I don't know how Stein was able to come back with just a 1 count. Must have regained some energy, but still, after the shot from the stop sign, I don't know how he pulled it off. Demanto absolutely just flooring Stein there. Gonna keep him floored a bit longer with that trash can. The ring post not working in his favor again. Doesn't seem to matter though. I think that Demanto knows exactly what he wants to do in this match, especially with those goddamn light tubes. I'm surprised that's only the first time we've seen it get used. I think Stein just bull rushed, and there's the fireball, which I was not expecting at all. That was a bunch of stuff just right there I wasn't expecting. Stein just bull rushed Demanto and like totally ignored that chair shot. Now that's Stein. I better not do that this entire match. Demanto saying come get some. Gets only a 2 count though. I don't know if he's, well, if he did see that Demanto had a light tube, it doesn't matter because he went right back into the ring. Almost hit the light tube. I kind of was thinking he was going to go for a pinfall, but I guess not. Knock, knock. It's Chuck Stein's head. That was so lame. But the light tube sure wasn't. Once again, exploding all over the ring. Good thing it was far enough away from the audience that glass didn't get out there, but it's still in there for the ref to deal with, which you already know what I'm going to say, so I'm not going to say it. Back outside again, maybe not. Demanto going high risk, which he misses, but still is able to gain his footing and fire back. Still just a 2 count though. But you can definitely see this entire environment just kind of wearing down on Stein in this match. Demanto is doing anything and everything that he can to stay in control of this match. He's giving the audience what they want, tables. I think Demanto just lost focus there. I don't know how or why, but looks like that stop sign shot didn't really matter though. Just throw the entire weight of the trash can into Stein's face again. And another light tube. Why am I not surprised? I don't know how many shots you can actually physically take of those. Only a 1 count though, so clearly it didn't affect Stein as much as Demanto thought it would. Yeah, it's kind of hard to pick a winner, but we might have one with this door being used. Buckle bomb, not only getting the back of the door, but also getting the turnbuckle. Stein's still able to get back up. Hits a pile driver on Demanto. That could make all the difference. Still only a 2 count. It was very close to the beginning of a 3 count, but Demanto's got Stein rolled up. And my jaw is absolutely on the floor right now. I thought that was going to be a 3 count for sure. That was probably the closest fall we've had in this match so far. I don't know where he's getting all this flash paper or whatever he uses for the fireballs, but he hit Demanto with another one. Still not enough to take him out, though. Whatever he's got, I'm pretty sure that his plan is going to eventually be to light the table on fire. And I think that headbutt caused Demanto to bleed a bit. I'm surprised it took this long to get somebody to bleed, unless Stein's bleeding, which it kind of looks like he is, but I don't know. I can't tell. I don't think he is. Demanto's definitely busted open, though. Big hits again from Demanto. Hits him with a neck breaker. Let's see what he plans to do after that. Is he going to follow it up with anything? Yeah, he's going to follow it up with a light tube. Who knew? This time he misses, but still manages to hit Stein with it. Although I don't think that one quite got him all the way. So now back in the ring. I think the intention was to use the table, but now he's got to set it back up. But as long as Stein's in the corner, I don't think he's going to have too much interference. And it ended up being Demanto lighting the table on fire, and it looks like he's going to go for something high risk here. Going for an avalanche suplex off the top rope. And right through the table, oh my God! If that doesn't result in a pinfall, and it doesn't, so I don't know what's going to put these guys away. I think one of these guys is going to have to die to take the fucking pinfall. But hey, Demanto's got light tubes for that again. He was keeping count of the light tubes. I've lost count. Looks like he might be trying to put him away here. Stein was a bit quicker, but still not quite. It's still firing back. It's like all those light tubes are just not really doing much. Demanto gets out of it. How much do you want to bet Demanto's going for another light tube? I was right! Another light tube! What is this, the 12th light tube? Again, I've lost count. I'm kind of just enjoying seeing them explode all over Stein. Well, that's one way to put him away, I guess. I don't think the crowd's too happy with that, but it still got him the win. So I guess it was a shot to the boys that will end the match. Which, yeah, I don't think I'm totally behind it, but I'm not one to question Danny Demanto's insanity. But it kind of seems like the crowd's a bit disappointed. Overall, though, the match is pretty insane. There's a lot of times that looked like it was going to end, but just absolutely nothing could put Stein away. I don't know how many pinfalls Stein got. Anyways, with that match out of the way, it's now time for the SPW World Tag Team Championship match. It's going to be a ladder match between Krystal, Meth, and the Rightous. Now, if you remember our last show, Krystal, Meth won the tag title, so let's see if they can keep up with defending them. I don't have anything witty or any jokes this time around. I don't know. That last match took a lot out of me as far as energy goes because of how fucking awesome it was. First off, we still have 4 matches to go, including this one, so stick around for all of those. One of them's a #1 contenders match to see who will be in the national title match. And that's going to be October 27th. The show is Hell is Coming. If you're not going, what are you doing? Maybe you just don't live in the area, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It's still going to be streaming on YouTube, though, so watch it. It's on a Sunday. The only thing people do on Sundays is go to brunch or go to church. But it's late enough in the day that both of those should be done, so watch the show. Did I mention this earlier? It's a ladder match. There's no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win is climbing the ladder and grabbing the belt. Something that you should know if you're watching wrestling, but if you're brand new to wrestling, I'm kind of surprised that this is your first show. But I don't think people that are new to wrestling would watch an indie promotion like this. Unless you were me and you got introduced to an indie promotion at, like, I don't know, a convention or something, and that's been your go-to. Anyways. And up first is Krystal Meth.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the Super Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Championship, and at a combined weight of 485 pounds.
Krystal Meth. I think the ring announcer just forgot his notes or forgot this match was happening. Either way, that's Zeus in the red and Aleister Gray in blue. The reigning champions. Let's see if they can keep it up in this match. I think they can. I mean, their reign's only getting started. And yeah, they're excited to go. The crowd's excited for them. These guys were definitely a fan favorite of the last show, so I definitely see them carrying the energy into this match.
And introducing the challengers. First, from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 228 pounds,
So Orlando Daniels first. I don't know why they didn't come out together, unlike Krystal Meth. I don't know. I actually know. I'm gonna stop myself right there because I don't have a legit answer. So either way, Orlando coming out first. Sounds like some people are on their feet for him. So it's going to be kind of hard to gauge who the fan favorites are in this match. For me, at least, it's Krystal Meth. They really... Although I still don't understand the reason behind the name or know the story. Yeah, they're favorite of mine in this match.
And from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 228 pounds, AK-47, Daniel!
Orlando's tag team partner, Dylan Daniel. It's kind of funny that they both have red and blue as their color coordination. I don't think that was planned, but either way. I gotta say, Orlando and Dylan definitely have the more colorful of the ring gear. It's the point of the show that I'm starting to flub everything. It's okay though. I'm pretty sure I'll regain my composure during this match. Again, it should be really exciting. Hopefully fast-paced. I don't see it going slow, but it could. And once again, this is for the SPW World Tag Team Championship. Well, there you see the title suspended above the ring. Both guys are ready to go. Both guys, all 4 guys are ready to go. And I couldn't hear if there was a bell or not, but either way, match is underway. Everybody's in the ring at once, so there's a lot to watch, but watch very closely. And I will try and do that as well. Dylan and Zeus going at it. Really, Dylan's just kind of controlling the situation. Alistair Gray is getting in there, causing some separation. No, Orlando's in blue. God damn it, I had it right. I don't know why I corrected myself when I had it right. When there's just so many competitors as this, it's kind of hard to keep track of everything, like I said, but it looks like Gray is already going for the title, but Dylan's in there to stop him. I was going to be kind of surprised if the match ended right there, and it looks like Gray got the, landed on the ladder is what I meant to say. The ring isn't soft by any means, but the ladder, I don't need to explain anything. It's metal. You guys probably can guess how that feels. Krystal Meth dominating so far. Looked kind of questionable for a second there. It looked like the Rightous had it on lock at the beginning. Let's see, it looks like Zeus has got a steel chair. Dylan's taking the fight to Gray. Gray's still fighting back though. Back into the ring, only place this match can end, although not in the traditional sense, of course. Looks like their Krystal Meth is once again back in control. It looks like Gray might be down and out for a sec, so it's down to Dylan and Zeus in the ring. And here comes Orlando, who even the odds. Now it's kind of uneven. Not anymore, though. Orlando taking the fight to Zeus. Zeus able to fire back, and Gray does the same with Dylan. Zeus not quite able to get the title. I don't know if he was just not in position, but it doesn't matter because Orlando's in there trying to create some separation. He does. Zeus is out of the ring. Let's see if yeah, Orlando not quite able to get the title. I'd be amazed if we can get it from there, but he's just barely hanging on, it looks like. Has to let go. Quite a long drop to the ring, too, so. Like Dylan's got to take out Zeus if he has any hope of getting the title. Looks like he's trying to keep Zeus restrained. Doesn't do a very good job at it. Zeus looked like he was able to get out of that pretty easily. Orlando blindsides Gray. Dylan down as well, so it's Zeus and Orlando again. So Dylan's back up to his feet. It looks like Orlando's not even going for the... He might be. I can't tell if he's going for the title or if he's going to try and take out one of his opponents. Goes for Gray, but misses completely. So now Zeus is up there. And it looks like he kind of lost his footing a little bit. I don't know how or why, but he's still, regardless, going to try going for the title. Both Orlando and Dellen, never mind, Dellen's back in, trying to get Zeus down, but Zeus has the title. And as soon as the match started, it seems that it's over. Or maybe I'm just saying that because we've had a lot of pretty long matches here tonight, but this one was on the shorter end of things. And thankfully, for me and any other Krystal Meth fans,
here are your winners, and still Super Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions,
Krystal Meth, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the ring announcer said it. Not the names like he was supposed to, but that's another reason I'm here for, I guess. The only person whose job I can't do, actually no, there's a lot of people, but especially the referee. I think you guys knew I was going to say that. This is the Fatal 4-Way I was talking about. The winner advances to the SPW National Championship match. That champion will be crowned at Hell is Coming on October 27th. In this match, we have Twan Montana, who's been in pretty much all these title matches. Twan Montana, Erick, Cyclone, and Judax. All in pretty big matches last time as well. And we still have one more person to come. I don't know if someone dropped out of the match or if they just didn't want to tell us to spoil a surprise. Like with Lil Psycho earlier. Yeah, if there was some lack of communication on purpose, I'm glad that's the case. Because, yeah, that definitely was a surprise. So I'm just going to assume this is someone that they don't want me spoiling. So I'm in the dark as much as you guys. But, man, these Fatal 4-Way matches have been pretty solid. I think we've had one just about every show. The one at the very beginning, definitely a favorite of tonight. And yeah, anything goes in Fatal 4-Way matches. If you're new to wrestling, again, I don't know why you'd be new to wrestling and watch this first, but power to you if you're the first promotion you're watching is an indie promotion. Again, you've probably seen banners around the arena. Support local wrestling. There's promotions in every state. There's probably even a promotion down the street from you, or maybe another city away, unless you live in hick country. Like, I don't know, I don't want to insult any states directly, even though I could. I know exactly what states I'm thinking of, but anyways, that's not here nor there. I was gonna say Utah, but Utah's got some pretty solid indie competition. I know New Jersey, out on the East Coast, there's lots of indie promotions. So yeah, we appreciate your support here. ICW, our friends that are holding some shows later. No Holds Barred, 65 and 66 respectively, in Boston. And I need to look at my notes for the other one. And up first, it's Twan Montana.
Match. Making his way to the ring from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Icon King.
Everything is bigger in Texas, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that Twan Montana calling himself the Icon King is really taking that into account. Big star in Texas, of course. So now he's out here trying to make a name for himself. Hasn't quite yet, but he's impressed so far. He's been in title matches the last couple shows. Our very first show back, The World Is Yours, he was in he was in the main event to win the SPW World title, which he failed to do, but now he's setting his sights on the national title, which again will be crowned later next month. Well, it looks like the crowd's warmed up to Twan, Montana. I can't say the same for this next competitor. Judax. Very interesting character. It's kind of got nothing but behind those eyes.
And his opponents, first from the Vatican City, weighing in at 269 pounds, Judax.
I guess living in Vatican City will do that to you, though. That guy in the audience has been, like, the most outspoken the entire show. Yeah, they're not liking Judax. I mean, yeah, nobody lives in Vatican. I don't know why you would choose to live in Vatican. Maybe he's not? I might do that going forward. I might judge everybody by where they live. I already do that on my day-to-day life anyways. Judax taking for fucking ever to get into the ring. I guess he's already in the ring. His entrance is taking forever. That's all I'm going to say. Let's get it on. Maybe that's why the crowd's upset. They just want to watch the match and they're tired of seeing Judax's entrance. At least Twan, Montana, like, gave everybody money. He made it rain or whatever. Here's a fan favorite, though.
From New York, weighing in at 300 pounds, Erick Cyclone.
Erick Cyclone fighting out in New York. I feel like you need to know how to fight if you live in New York. I can only imagine how much the traffic and transit system changes you. I don't know where I was going with that. Erick Cyclone, everybody. Yeah, I was kind of surprised in both of the shows that he's been in that he hasn't quite pulled off a title victory yet. But of course, we'll see if he can manage to get into the number one, or yeah, to become another number one contender for the national title. Once again, you're probably tired of me saying this, but October 27th. And who's this coming out?
And from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 300 pounds, King Kong Nate Slater.
It is none other than Nate Slater. I can understand why this was a secret now. They call him the Bionic Silverback as well, as you can tell on his vest, his shirt, all that. I think he's going to show us some Silverback energy tonight. Also a member of Texas All-Star Wrestling. Has some pretty impressive accolades there. He was their heavyweight champion. So yeah, always good to see an indie superstar gracing our promotion like this. Of course, we had the two guys in the death match earlier, Demanto and Stein, and now we have Nate Slater. All right, let's see who's going to be in that title match next month. Already Judax going for Slater. Montana going for Cyclone. Already, both these guys are pretty dominant, except for, it looks like Slater's trying to come back. Little loosey-goose clothesline in the corner. I don't know why I called it that. Going for the cover right away. Only a kick out at 1, though. That's probably the one time in this show that I would have expected at least a 2 count from a move like that, because it still had some power behind it. And Twan Montana looking to bring an equalizer into this match. I don't think he's going to use it quite yet, though, as Judax comes out, puts a stop to it. He did drop the chair before he was able to do anything with it, though, so I'm not sure what the strategy is there. Slater's taking Cyclone, or was taking Cyclone to school, but it looks like there's still some lessons to be learned. I'm so proud of myself for that. Neckbreaker on the outside. Wheelbarrow, is that what that's called? I don't remember. Or is it an Alabama Slamma? Looks like Slater's got a barbed wire bat he's using on Cyclone. Yeah, that's definitely what that is. It looks like it's actually doing a decent job at keeping Cyclone down, or was. Yeah, Twan Montana trying to introduce the table, and it looks like Nate Slater's hands are E for everybody. I think I already made that joke earlier in the show, but it's still funny every time. Slater planting Judax face first. And also, you more than likely won't see any pinfall breakups except for out of spite, because just like in the Fatal 4-Way earlier, if you get pinned, you're out. The match isn't over. You're just out of there. And then it becomes a triple threat, then a one-on-one match, and then you have the winner. So that's how this one goes. Looks like Slater and Cyclone are having quite a bit of back and forth, while Montana and Judax haven't been watching them too closely, but they both have each other's numbers for sure. Only 1 count for Slater. I thought maybe the chair would have made the difference there, but it looks like we won't see it now. Slater moves out of the way just in time, while Judax and Montana are outside giving the audience an up-close and personal show out there. Of course, that's what happens when you buy front row seats at Syndicate Pro Wrestling shows. It's all right there. Hard impact on the table. I want to say that'll do it, but still only a 1 count. I'm kind of surprised at the endurance that Cyclone's showing. Looks like Slater's looking to catch his breath, maybe just watch and see what happens. It looked like Montana was going to be out, but not quite. Still just a 2 count, although really late 2 count. Let's see if he can do it this time. And yeah, still only a 2 count, which I'm not surprised about. Twan Montana has been able to keep it going till nearly the end in every match that I've seen him in so far. Everybody's outside of the ring, where the only thing that can really happen is damage being dealt, as you can't get a pinfall or submission outside of the ring. Trash can being used by Slater. into the ring post. Looks like Twan Montana's trying to get in on the action. Maybe get 2 for 1 here as he's managing Slater pretty well. Looks like Judax is taking a walk with those steel steps. He gets looks like he hit both Twan Montana and Cyclone, but Cyclone really got the brunt of it. And Twan Montana is just having a bad day all around. Gets hit with the trash can, steps, stop sign now. Looks like we got a couple doors in the ring. Oh wait, no, that's a table. There's a door being introduced now, though. Again, the stop sign is definitely the MVP tonight. I gotta say that. The stop sign maybe plays second fiddle to light tubes, but it has definitely been a MVP. I'm a wrestling fan. I should know that phrase well, not as well as like basketball. I don't know what I'm talking about. The match. Yes, the match.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Yeah, kind of saw that happen. I wanted to wish Cyclone the best of luck, but after this match started going, I kind of saw where things were going. So now it's down to Nate Slater, Twan Montana, and Judax. So let's see who comes out on top here. Drop kick to Judax. Looks like Slater is looking to get a pinfall out of that. And it looked like Twan Montana was okay with it, but still didn't get the pinfall, so maybe he's a little bit mad that that didn't work out for him, so he's going to try and put away Slater. That's only what I'm assuming happened. Montana getting hit with the stop sign again. See, Twan Montana's got a magnetic personality. It only makes sense for the stop sign to find its way to him. You're gonna see the door get used. Maybe. Probably. I don't see this going any other way. Unless, of course, Judax gets in the way. They're just going to throw him out of the ring. So now Twan Montana's just kind of sitting there. But Slater diverted his attention away from Judax and now has sent Twan Montana through that door. He recovered pretty quickly. I think the adrenaline rush from the crowd will do that. Slater, of course, busted open if you haven't seen already. I don't know when that happened, but I can only guess it happened pretty early on. And Slater's still not finding any weapons. I think the rest of the stuff is in the ring. Only a 2 count. I'm kind of surprised about, but Slater's definitely got some endurance as well. Yeah, all these guys are doing really good at staying on their feet. Really good at keeping up the momentum. Hard shot to the face of Judax in the corner. Slater comes right back, takes out Twan Montana. Now it looks like both Montana and Judax are possibly going to team up on Slater. I can't quite tell entirely, though. Yeah, it definitely looks that way. So now, of course, that's the problem when you get into these situations where it's 3 people. You have to watch your back because there's 2 people gunning for you at the same time. So with a fatal 4-way, you have a little more breathing room. You usually only have 1 person to deal with, but as you're seeing here in these triple threats, you can really got to have eyes in the back of your head. See, yeah, Slater's still not really finding anything. Back into the ring we go. Thought. Now Slater's going for the pinfall. Now it's down to Twan Montana and Nate Slater. This is honestly kind of how I saw this going. I figured it would come down to these two. Wasn't there for sure. High-flying moves, not really doing much against Slater. Looks like Slater tried to go for what I was guessing was a move off the top rope through the table. Twan Montana not letting that happen. He's not even going to do that to Slater himself. Now Slater's trying again. Doesn't get it though, so now there's some back and forth in the corner here. And I think that last shot dazed Montana enough. Yeah, arm drag through the table. See if that did it. Not quite, as Montana's right back to his feet like nothing happened. See, just a slight mistake by Slater. Well then, there we have it. Moving on to the national title match.
The Icon King!
Hell is coming. October 27th. Looks like it's going to be Twan Montana in that match. So, yeah, get ready for it, guys. Twan Montana versus Mike Skyros for the SPW national title, but first, well, not first, there's still a couple matches to go here tonight. And then you gotta wait another month for Hell is Coming. Man, I just want to see that match. Brittney Black versus Maggie Morgan. I almost said Mormon. God damn it, I should have turned my TV off before this. Doesn't matter. You know, it's the Freudian slip there. If you guys don't know, I'm in Utah. Not in Utah, I'm from Utah. So the whole Mormon thing is just... That's why. Wasn't there for no reason. And I apologize for the slow response. I'm getting tangled on all my cords here. I hope I didn't unplug anything. Or Rage might put me in a squash match or something. I don't know how to fucking wrestle. I went to like 4 training sessions out here. Yeah. Not a wrestler by any means, but hey, this is my jam, so... Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm sure you guys are loving the show so far. Probably would regardless of whether I was here or not, but hey, I think I'm helping a bit. No disqualifications in this match. Another interpromotional match as well. And Brittney Black. Man, she's been fun. Yeah, how about that last match though, guys? Yeah, I'm really excited to see Montana and Skyros. But yeah, this is a first time ever match. Unlike Skyros and Montana, who have faced each other in
the following contest
matches before,
is an Extreme Rules match. making her way to the ring from the pits of hell, Brittney Black.
I would gladly let her drag me to hell, dude. Alright, let me regain my composure here. Yeah, she's been dominant in all of her matches, so I'm pretty sure her opponent tonight is definitely going to be put through some hell. Yeah, she's been a problem for just about everybody the last couple of shows, so she's definitely going to be a problem tonight. I'm not even like guessing or spitballing here. I absolutely know for a fact she's going to be a problem.
And from Sin City, Maggie Morgan.
But I know Maggie Morgan looks prepared for it. Again, I don't believe these two have faced off. At least they have. I know they haven't faced off in this promotion. Maybe other promotions. I don't know what I'm saying. Maggie Morgan, Brittney Black. That's the match. If you're here, you know that's what the match is. Of course, let's see how much the crowd gets behind Morgan here tonight. They've been behind Brittney Black pretty consistently. Am I really just running out of things to say? Regardless, I'll have plenty to talk about in this match, as Brittney Black is already not taking control, as Maggie Morgan still very much in control early on. And the stop sign, of course. The audience wants tables, but I mean, they want to build up to that, keep you guessing. Yeah, Maggie Morgan is not really giving Brittney Black an inch in this match so far. Kick out at not even one. Yeah, still definitely a lot more to go in this match. But definitely a lot of high impact maneuvers being done, although Brittney Black found a little window of opportunity, got a 1 count. That stop sign definitely did not stop Maggie Morgan in that attack. Counter for counter, I mean, they're going, I guess the term is blow for blow, isn't it? Yeah, blow for blow, counter for counter. These guys are probably more evenly matched than anybody else that I've seen in the show so far. Brittney Black misses on that one. Morgan back outside. Let's see what she picks up. Looks like a chair. Brittney Black had to regain her composure or something there. Yeah, Maggie Morgan was definitely commanding attention there for a second. I wouldn't be surprised if she came back, but looks like Brittney is getting back into the swing of things, maybe a little bit frustrated as the match seems to have not gone her way super early on. That's what chairs and shit are for, right? Kind of. Morgan shook that off pretty easily. Still wasn't enough though. Just a 1 count there. Trash can, another given in these matches so far. Morgan's coming right back again. Yeah, I don't think that I've seen Brittney Black in dire straits quite as much as I've seen it here in this match. Goes to roll her up. Not even a 1 count. I think the referee was just insanely slow there, but light tube being used there again. Not quite sure I know what's going on here. What else would be going on? Maggie's just there to beat the shit out of Black. Another door being introduced, another given. It's an ODQ match. Every single match is every single weapon is going to be used. God, am I being Captain Obvious in this match or what? Definitely some tension building. This match has been just a little bit slow to start, but I think Morgan's definitely done her homework with Brittney Black. Probably watched some of her other matches. Knows some of her strengths and weaknesses because she's been dominant pretty much this entire match. Still only gets a 2 count. Black looks like she's gonna cause some damage with that chair. Probably put Morgan down for more than just a couple minutes. Or at least I'd hope so if I was her. Because yeah, as you're seeing right there, if you give Morgan even a minute, she's going to come right back. Let's see if that did it. Still only a 2 count. Hard kick out there too. Brittney's definitely got some life in her still. And Brittney's just trying so hard to get back into this. I don't know what it's going to take for her to keep Morgan down. That light tube might have been the start of it at least. Now we got a table. Looks like she's going to use that outside the ring. Still only a 2 count. The chair being used again, and I think Black's kind of exhausted the chair. Let's see if that table gets put to good use this time. Of course, there's still the door, which I thought was going to get used there, but I guess not. Morgan took just a little too long to follow up on Black, so firing right back. And I think Brittney Black has really just come back and might possibly have a better handle on things. But again, she wasted too much time, so now Morgan's still just right back. But again, it looks like these two have done their homework on each other. That table's right there. It's going to get used like any second now. As long as there's like no more counters and their opponent's exhausted. So it looks like Morgan might be a little exhausted here. So Brittney Black is going to go up top. And she delivers a splash right through the table. I want to see if she's able to follow up with a pinfall. She does. But still only a 2 count. I don't know what it's going to take to keep Morgan down. I would hope it's not a low blow, but... we've already gotten one of those this show. All right, back into the ring we go. There's still the door and the trash can. Oh, Stop Stein's still there too. I thought it was a trash can lid. I don't think we have any of those though, so. Almost had Morgan there for a second. It looks like she was able to counter. Now it's just another power struggle. Who's going to be able to get the door? Brittney Black goes for the roll up. Still only a 2 count. That would have been a pretty big upset if you ask me. Probably not too big, but still really unexpected if that were to happen. So it looks like Black finally got herself some room right through that door, and that could make all the difference, except looks like Morgan's just right back on it. And Brittney Black still looking dominant here, picks up the referee despite... I was about to mention the referee. She picks up the win. That already happened earlier. I meant to say, despite the very, very slow-ass count from the referee, she was still able to get the pinfall. My God, guys.
Here's your winner,
smoked too much.
Brittney Black.
You can never smoke too much, right? I mean, all that happens is... I don't know. Brittney Black! Once again, victorious at our shows. I don't know what's going to stop her, but she does have a match at Hell is Coming next month. So she's already probably preparing for that. But last but not least, of course, we have our World Heavyweight Championship match. Haku Kushida versus Adrian Knight. Kushida's been very dominant so far in his title run, so I can definitely see him still picking up a win here tonight, but again, anything can happen at these shows. Anything can happen in these matches. So I don't know, maybe Adrian Knight will find a way to come through and become our new champion. Kushida put up a hell of a performance at the World Is Yours, our first show back. And he's continued to do so. Oh, but picking up on that last match. Yeah, Brittney Black has a Maya Garcia in an Anything Goes match at Hell is Coming. Once again, October 27th. Our friends, ICW, also have shows coming up. No Holds Barred, Volume 65. It's going to be in Boston. No Holds Barred, Volume 67. It's also going to feature Horror Slam Wrestling, which is a super badass name. That's going to be in Detroit. Tickets are on sale, so get them while they're hot. Get those front row seats, man. Buy merch. Support your local indie promotions. I know I do. What a show, right, guys? I mean, we had a tag team title match that was short and sweet. We had number one contenders matches. Yeah. Are you guys excited for Twan Montana versus Mike Skyros or what? Those guys went at it during our first show. The world is yours. Neither of them quite picked up the victory. Of course, you're seeing now Haku Kushida was the winner of that match and has retained his title at every single show since. So let's see if he can.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Super Pro Wrestling World Championship.
And it is lights out. Why did I say that? You guys can all see, right? Adrian Knight is who Haku Kushida has to contend with tonight. He's ready, he's amped. He's excited, as I had hoped he would be. He's looking good as ever, if you ask me. And yeah, there's no time like the present. Some badass pyro. That's how you make an entrance. I was talking about aura at the beginning of the show. This guy, Adrian Knight, has got aura. Of course, I've said this a couple times already, but he's got Haku Kushida to contend with. Like, it's not going to be easy whatsoever. For his sake, I would hope it'd be a walk in the park, but I don't see him winning the title that easily. Nobody does. Adrian Knight's got the crowd behind him, though. So I don't know. Maybe this crowd wants to see a new champion, too. I don't. It's only been 2 shows, dude. Here comes our reigning and defending champion, Haku Kushida. Is there a story behind the phrase on his shirt? It says, "Don't take ass this." Oh. It's "don't take this ass." Okay. I still don't get it, but maybe he could tell me himself. Is there an interview where he talks about it? Anyways, we're not here to see his shirt. We're here to see him defend the title. Yeah, the crowd is still very much behind Kushida. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Haku Kushida versus Adrian Knight for the Syndicate Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. The most prestigious title in this show. Of course, we're introducing another one at Hell is Coming.
The challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Adrian Knight.
But this is still the big one.
And his opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Super Pro Wrestling World Champion, Haku Kushida.
yeah, I think the crowd is very split on this match. It's going to be interesting to see who they root for in this one. And here it goes. This is for the big one. Knight trying to come right out of the gate. Stopped completely by Kushida. I think Kushida is just like trying to remind Knight who he is. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an uphill battle for Adrian Knight in this match. There. And this is Knight saying that he's not worried at all. Still got a ways to go. But I think, actually, yeah, I don't think Kushida is phased at all. I would hope not. He is the champion after all. But I think that Kushida is starting to see exactly who he's dealing with now. Of course, these two have never faced off here in Syndicate Pro Wrestling, so there's going to be a lot of on-site learning, I guess I'll call it. Of course, unlike most other matches on this card, this one is not no disqualification. There is countouts. That being said, though, if Kushida gets counted out or disqualified, he still retains the title. So yeah, Knight's going to want to spend as little time outside with Kushida as possible. Looks like Kushida's taken to working the leg. A lot of back and forth at the beginning there. Still just a 1 count on Knight. Still in this, but Kushida's got so much energy left compared to Knight. He's just been taking Knight to town. I use that expression in every match, don't I? Ah, it doesn't matter though. Yeah, he's taking Knight to town. Of course, he has his moments, he has his windows, but Kushida's still finding a counter for everything just about. Back outside. Kushida just has absolutely no care at all. I don't think that he was worried about losing this match at all, and I think that's very obvious at this point. Just flooring Knight once again. Referee's still counting though. If you ask me, he's counting pretty fast, but I'm not the referee. I should be though. I wouldn't like to be the referee, but... Close call there. Knight finds his way back into the ring, only to run into a swift kick. And a 2 count. Still, that looked like it could have been it. Knight counters. Starting to come back, but Kushida's come back even stronger. Again. Knight able to counter. Back into the corner as we go. Great sequence there. That might cause a little bit of separation. Either way, Kushida got up pretty fast after that. So I think what Knight needs to do is just keep the pressure on Kushida, but at the same time, Kushida seems to have a counter for every counter. Kushida going top rope. Let's see what he pulls off here. Double foot stomp is what I'll call it for copyright reasons. Still only a 2 count though. Knight once again heading outside to catch his breath possibly. Changing blows on the outside, but again, they got to be conscious of the referee's count. Halfway through the count. 6, but Knight is still taking his time getting back into the ring, which costs him there. Kushida still absolutely dominating. Let's see if that knee strike is able to do it. Still only a 2 count. Looks like Knight capitalized off of that distraction. He's got to roll up here. Let's see if this one will actually doesn't quite work out for him. I just don't think he had proper leverage. He could have probably had that. Now Knight back outside, flooring Kushida. Kushida fires right back. I think at this point, Kushida could just get back into the ring, and I think I would have thought Knight would have been down for the count, but looks like he's slowly coming back to his feet. Although I don't think Kushida's one to really be okay with a count-out victory. Another spinning kick there. Let's see if it's enough to put away Knight. Excuse my silence there. Once again, I'm pretty shocked at that. Kushida's arguing with the ref. That was a really close count. Looks like I don't know quite what happened there, but it looks like Kushida's fed up with the ref. Yeah, get him out of there. Now they're heading to the outside. Of course, what the ref sees, he can't call. What the ref doesn't see, he can't call. And it looks like he can't really see anything right now, seeing as he's knocked out in the middle of the ring. So these guys are free to be out here as long as they need to, or want to at that. But now the ref's back up to his feet. He's still doesn't have the best judgment. I don't know who the fuck hired this guy, but somebody did. Some more counters there. Kushida gets Knight back into the ring. And is he really looking to get disqualified? Knight catches onto that though and throws Kushida into the other corner. Kushida fires back though. I think the referee got rid of the chair, so now Kushida's got to do this the right way if he wants to retain his title. There's a spear by Knight. And another near fall. I thought Knight had him there for a second. I was on the edge of my seat. My jaw was on the floor again. Yeah, Knight seeming a little bit frustrated, but I'd hope that he can contain his composure. Now Knight's got him up for a GTS suplex. And Knight has done it somehow, some way, despite having the odds against him the entire match. Knight has defeated Haku Kushida for the title.
Wrestling World Champion Adrian Knight.
Well, I hope you guys are ready for Hell is Coming October 27th. I'm excited to see where this goes. And again, thanks to all of our sponsors. We'll see you guys next time.